Back for more Nancy Drew, and we're on a train, and I like trains. I'm YourGibs, of course, of course, of course. Now, let's look at our inventory. What do we have? We have stuff. Let's put that back. Oh, blueprints. Yes, they are kind of cool and blue. We did open up this in the last episode, and we did this pipe puzzle here, so we're good there.
Looks like some kind of sewing sampler. I've seen some of those symbols before. I wonder if there's a relationship between those symbols and those numbers.
So we did actually have that sampler book. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of that. We'll come back to that, I'm sure. The nice thing is I did get the dance move, so we should go ahead and deal with that too. I don't think I have a lever, no. So we have the dance move, so why don't we just go deal with that? And we actually have, actually, hang on a second. Come on. Not sure what this means. Yes, I took a screenshot of that as well. I was going to say we can go back and try and activate the kitchen stove thing. Might as well. So far I haven't crashed a train, so that's nice.
What is that?
That would be a bubble? Or a ghost? It looked like bubbles. Okay. That definitely is interesting. Hello there. Oh, I can just take that off his eye. That's nice.
Better not mess with that puppy.
Not yet. I'm sure we'll get to mess with it eventually. Hello?
Yes?
What are you working on?
What are you working on?
I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter words, the end, everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
We sure did.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Voulet, who died about a year after they were married.
Interesting.
Where was he from?
East Coast. Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats. Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
So he went west and became a miner?
All anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere. Although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated, and its location quite unknown.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I do know that his profession, if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read, his success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at precisely the right time.
Yes, that is kind of funny, actually.
In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting?
No. You and those two Boy Scouts you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
No.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
I don't, so no.
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
Wow.
I'll touch bases with you later.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
Why wouldn't that have been pleasant? That's kind of weird. No, Nancy, come back. We're not done in here yet. Turn around. I want to see the boys. Maybe we'll call Bess, because we haven't called her in a little bit. Hello? So she's there.
Hey, Nancy.
What's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
You found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose. And as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Now you're talking.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
Exactly.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her. I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her!
Show her what?
That old picture we found!
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
Okay, boys.
See you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Sounds great. Can't believe the Hardy Boys are here with us.
An eagle. Where else have I seen an eagle?
I am so happy the boys are with us for this adventure. City Crawford, large. Did we figure this out? Flippin' fins. Choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo. No, I saw you already.
Engineer, this better be Miss Girard.
Well, actually...
Forget it.
Whoops! Oh, Nancy, you're silly. So, should we try this?
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
It still doesn't work. All those pipe dreams, and we have not solved that puzzle. Aw. Sad face. There is the square and the duck, and that was on that scale thing with the... what do we want to call it? With these things, with these weights. You know what? Let's look at our task list. We haven't did this in a while. See if and how those symbols on the stove are related.
Can't check that off yet.
Figure out why a square and a duck.
Haven't done that yet.
Figure out what to do with the
Haven't done
dance.
that yet.
Solve the puzzle with all the letters.
Still have to do that.
I'm gonna have to go back to caboose.
Check.
Connect the pipes.
I'm done with that.
Use the weird tool.
I'm done with that.
Tell Frank and Joe.
Haven't done that yet.
Tell John Gray about the dancing ghost lights.
Haven't done that yet. Still have to do that. Finish that.
Check.
Finish that.
Check.
I'm done with that. Haven't done that yet.
Go to the piano in Camille's car and see what happens.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either.
I'm done with that. Haven't done that yet. Check. I'm done with that.
Check, check, check. 1, 2.
Finish that.
Okay, so...
Can't go outside until the train stops.
I see, so that's a side door entrance, is it? Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the other end of the train now. Okay. No, boys, enough with you. Let's go to the other end of the train. I'm on a train. Oh yeah, we took that out already. Collect our gems. Hello. Do we do this already? Oh, I don't know this code. Not yet. Okay. Or at least I don't recall what that code is, so therefore we shall move on. What's in here? Let's talk to Buddy over here.
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
I'm confused. Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both. What's commonly referred to as psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Trust me, either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, that's kind of useless then, isn't it? I mean, a scientist that's not specific? Isn't that an oxymoron?
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
What?
You're not?
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resulting voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train's shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
Sure, okay. Piezoelectric, is that even a real thing?
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. Old Mother Nature is capable of some pretty scary stuff.
Twisters! I think we all remember when Nancy Drew had to deal with a bunch of twisters.
I won't keep you any longer.
Take care.
Take care indeed. What's with all the noises over there? Countdown races, here we go. Doo-dah. So this is actually where we started this episode. Let's continue to push our way to the end here. Oh, we're going to go ahead and gather all the ones we found. Not sure, hang on. Yep, pipe dreams, did that one already. Hello? I have news for you.
Well, it's the little lady detective. What
Wow.
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
do you need? Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley and his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day,
Well, for Nancy Drew, it kind of does, actually.
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were... I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
No, that's not actually what she said.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
Sure, go for it.
You know where the mine is?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
Cool. Look at this thing. This thing's awesome.
I
Uh-huh.
need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found.
Yep,
But if I
take it.
remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something. Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
You've been a big help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
I don't know about big. Actually, I don't even know about help, but whatever. Can I not have this?
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
Take it, take it, take it. I got... Oh, and there's the pickaxe that's missing. Check that out. So does that mean I actually have a chunk of carbide? I sure do. Cool. And we're not going to be able to take that while he's in here. Okay. Let's continue to move along the train here. So I need to deal with the square and the duck. But, I'm not exactly sure how this even works. I think I need more pieces. So let's go to Caboose here. Hello. So, no. So need to figure that's where that goes.
I need a pickaxe.
Yeah, where was the lamp? Whoa! Okay, that I did not expect. What in the world are we doing
If
here?
I had a lamp, this is where I'd put it. If I had a spyglass, I'd put it right here.
Okay. I have neither of those things. So, can I just shove green somewhere? Oh, hello. No. Round and round we go. There's a wing there. So that's nice in its own way, I think. Let's get out of here. Still not sure what this is all about. Okay.
Whoa!
Jeez, it scared
Somebody
the...
must have thrown the emergency brake.
That scared the
Question
crap.
is, did somebody throw the brake? Or something?
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
Who was the next one?
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray. Then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked. He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
Do you think she could have thrown the brake and snuck back to her laptop without your seeing her?
Not likely, but possible, I guess.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Oh, Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.